Last time we were here, you talked, you said, I think I might go around and do the show.
Yeah.
And you did it.
We did, 33 cities.
God.
It's the first time I've been on stage as a stand-up, really, in years and years, and I had the best time.
What was the show called?
Spend the Night with Billy Crystal. and that's what it basically was. It was basically like this. I had the wonderful Bonnie Hunt with me, and we did a talk show. And I did the 2.5 hours. And it was like questions would lead into material, and we just toured the entire country, and the audiences were phenomenal.
Yeah, I heard it got great reviews. Where did you end up?
We started in Washington. We started in Miami, where everybody looked like one of my relatives.
Oh yeah.
And all the women had a lot of plastic surgery, so all the women looked surprised. You know. Billy, hi Billy. You look fantastic. You really look fantastic. Cy, look how good he looks. Doesn't he look good, Cy? And then the husband comes, and he comes on, and he's had an eye job, so he looks like a tropical fish. And it's just, I remember you from Soap. And then so we're in West Palm Beach, and I get on stage, and the audience is a little older.
Yeah.
The hair colors it was like Vermont in the fall. I mean, I'd never seen anything like it in my life. Yeah. So we went all across the country. Jimmy, I know you love theaters.
Yeah.
We played the greatest old theaters. Like the Fox in Atlanta it's phenomenal. That's where they had the premiere for Gone with the Wind.
Yeah.
And then we played all these amazing Seattle. The theater was built in the 1920s. The Majestic in San Antonio. It was unbelievable. And then we end up in this big casino just outside Washington D.C.
Okay.
It's an MGM, and it's a huge theater. It's like 3,000 seats or something. And it's a closing night, and the audiences were great all over the place. And the show was very much like a living documentary. I mean, we show film clips, and it's really loose and fun. It has no shape. I just go crazy, in the best way. And so there's one little political segment, and I'm not a big puncher, you know. And so there was one, it was right after the inauguration, and I was saying, this guy, he's so unpredictable. I think this may be the first time the Secret Service wrestles the president to the ground to keep him safe from us. I mean, his approval rating is 38. The Zika virus is 40.
That's a great one.
So then, from out of the darkness, and the place does that. They go crazy. Out of the darkness, a woman yells, and it's always harder to deal with a woman heckler.
Yeah.
Honor the president! And the crowd boos her. They boo her. So I said, listen, everybody, I'll handle this. I went to school for this.
Yeah. I'm Billy Crystal, yeah.
What, man? It says, honor the president. Now she's getting madder. They boo her again. I said, no, wait, man, this is just humor. These are just jokes. Yeah. And I totally appreciate how you feel about him. That's your right and everything. We're just having a good time. She yells it again. Honor the president! So you feel like you're losing the show. So I said, ma'am, I'm gonna use your own president's words on you if you love him so much. Get her out. So the audience stands up, and they took her out, with this, I'll get you, and then, So after the show, I do these meet and greets where people pay more money, and they come backstage, and you take a picture of them, and you get to mingle and talk with them. Her husband comes backstage.
He stayed?
He stayed. He said, I love you.
I mean, come on, how great is that?
It was fun.
That is fantastic.
But it's a really interesting times.
Well, I can't thank you enough for coming here. Every single time you're around, I want you to come here, but you're more than welcome to come to my house, whatever you want to do. You can hang out here all week. We love you.
Oh, well, it's great to be here. What I love is that I'm not pushing anything. I just wanted to hang with you, and great to work. Who was the other guy in the sketch with us?
Keegan-Michael Key?
No, the other guy.
Justin Timberlake.
He's funny.
Billy Crystal, everybody! Billy Crystal!
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.